Great morning, great morning, great morning. You guys come on in. You guys come on in. I'm going to let y'all, while y'all coming in, I'm going to go ahead and share. Come on, come on, come on. Great morning, everyone. Let me share. All right. Hey, everybody. Come on in, come on in, come on in. Come on in. Happy Sabbath. Happy second day in September. I am in Kentucky, y'all. I am in Kentucky. I am back home. Wow. I'm excited. I got some family members to go see so they can meet my husband. My uncle hasn't met my husband yet, so we're going to go see him. And I'm so glad I said that out loud because we probably need to make a pit stop tomorrow on our way to Alabama. So come on in, come on in. Come on in. Hey G, how you doing? Hey Floetress. Hey Jason. Hey brother, how are you? Yes, happy Sabbath to you too. Y'all come on in and share. Come on in and share. Let me make one more share. All right, all right. Listen, this morning, as God and I were talking, he just began to speak to me about all the things going on in everybody's lives, right? And how we can get caught up in what it looks like in the appearance of things, right? But baby, on the other side of the appearance is the truth and the reality. And the truth and the reality is God has already worked it out. I know we in the natural, we're trying to figure everything out. We're trying to make everything work, but God has already worked it out. Look, if you've got your alive, go on and get your bottle out. Get your bottle out and let's go ahead and take our shot. We're going to shake it up, shake it up, shake it up. Y'all should already have it ready with your shot glass prepared. Here we go. Here we go. We've got a long day today. I'm performing a wedding. My husband is going to pray, and it's going to be a pretty busy day. So I'm gonna be a little generous. I wasn't really generous. Let me be a little generous for real, because I'm for real gonna need it. Listen, I love this stuff, y'all. Here's to union. Here's to union, to covenant, to marriage, to divine connection, and to lifelong love with God as the core. Cheers. Mm. My God. My God, my God, my God. Yes, Jesus. Hold on, y'all. Let me put on my do not disturb. All right. So let's get going. It's easy for us to get caught up in how things appear and what's going on around us and forget that we serve the one who has every answer. We serve the one who has every answer. God has every answer that you could need. When I tell you that he's already worked it out, like we're trying to figure it out, he's worked it out all the way to the conclusion. Oh, I'm trying not to be too loud, y'all. I'm in the hotel. But he's already worked it out all the way to the conclusion, literally to the end. He's already figured it out. He's already done it. He's already got it taken care of. He knows exactly what's going to transpire, when it's going to transpire, how it's going to transpire. He's already figured it out already. Now, meanwhile, we're stressed out, tied up, tangled up, trying to figure out what God has already worked out, when all we have to do is what my husband said: trust in God. My mother-in-law loves frogs, right? And she says, well, you know what that means, right? I said, what, Mama? She said, fully relying on God. So she's got frogs everywhere. She got all kinds of frogs. We got frogs at the house, like just frogs, frogs, frogs. That's her thing. Fully relying on God. When you understand that you don't have to have all the answers, you just have to be plugged in to the one that has all the answers. Amen. Amen. I will, sis. Hey, Summerlin. Great morning, April. So here we are in the second day of the month of September. And there's some stuff you're trying to figure out. You don't know exactly how it's going to work. Can I encourage you this? Can I encourage you to trust in the one who shall supply all of your needs according to his riches and glory? Can I encourage you to trust in the one who is the healer and the great physician? Can I encourage you to trust in the one who is the ultimate matchmaker, the ultimate love bringer? Listen, can I encourage you to trust in the one who knows absolutely everything you need and how to open every door you need open? Can I encourage you to do that? Because the truth of the matter is, there's no sense in us wasting time worrying about things God has already figured out. In fact, I encourage you to be at peace. Be at peace, walk in peace, live in peace. Peace, peace, peace that surpasses all understanding. Corey said, I'm going to get me a frog as a decoration course. Yes, I know that's right. Listen, don't worry about a thing, because every little thing is going to be all right, because God has already worked it out for you. Everything is working together for you, for your good. Everything that's happening is happening for you. Last night, after the rehearsal, we were trying to go. I really wanted some Roy's barbecue. That's a thing here. Like Roy's barbecue, like that is a thing. I'm telling you, it is a thing. So I really wanted some Roy's barbecue. And there was a home game last night. They closed early. They closed early. See, I'm talking about when you visit, you can get one of mine. They closed early. And I was like, man, I really wanted some Roy's barbecue. We stopped by to see my aunt. I stopped by to see my sister. And then I talked to my cousin, because I said, well, if I can't have some Roy's barbecue, I want some hot tamales. Well, listen, that's the whole thing here. Hot tamales is a whole thing here. My great grandmother used to make hot tamales and sell them, my grandma B. And so my cousin Rhonda stayed with her all the time. So I remember they were having their family reunion this weekend. I said, oh, wait a minute, Rhonda's in town. That's after I called Ebony, and Ebony tried to find me some, and they was $20 a dozen. I said, I know you lying. Not doing that. I'm not doing that. $20, I'm not doing that. And I don't know how they gonna taste. No, I'm not doing that. So I reached out to my cousin, and she said she had some, but they were at her mama's house. So I didn't get that, but she said, well, girl, we fried fish and potatoes and onions, and y'all welcome to stop by. So I got to see her. I got to see my uncle's house. His house is beautiful. He's just built a beautiful house. I mean, it is beautiful. I think it is the most beautiful house I've seen in Russellville, period. 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 And I got a chance to see her and some of my younger cousins, and It just was good. See, but God knew that if I'd gotten the Roy's barbecue, I wouldn't have stopped to see them, right? He knew that if I'd gotten the Roy's barbecue, I might not have been able to make the rounds that I made. God knew exactly what was going on. When I didn't know, he knew. You've got to trust God even in the small things, in the minute things, and the things that seem like such an inconvenience. But at the end of the day, God has a plan with it. God has already worked a thing out for you, for your good, and for his glory. Remember, at the end of the day, God wants to get the glory, and he can't get the glory. If you can do it all by yourself, he doesn't get the glory, you do. He doesn't get the glory, you do. So he allows things to occur where you can't do it by yourself, where you have to have him, because then he gets all the glory. He gets all of the glory, not just some of it, not just a piece of it. He gets all of the glory. Jason said, thanks for the confirmation, Dr. V. All we have to be is be patient and be consistent in what God has for you, even when it's uncomfortable, and go against what we believe should happen. Yes, Jason. Yes. Yes, Sumlin. Amen. Now, let me say this, because I got to say it. Y'all, we don't do the best at this part. We don't. Now, we'll be all right as long as we can see, as long as we kind of got it figured out, and and then we just need God to do a little something, right? But it's that part where it feels as though you're operating in the dark. Like you're in the dark, like you don't know what's next. You don't know what's happening. You don't know how it's going to happen. You don't know when it's going to happen, that we struggle. But can I tell you this? That struggle is designed to help prepare you for utter reliance on the one who has all the answers, the one who knows everything. That dark is designed for you to be able to see the answer, know the answer, have the answer. It is. Baby, huh?
Disrespectful.
The breakfast is disrespectful?
Only thing hot in there is a waffle and a cup of coffee.
Oh, wow.
No bacon, ain't no egg. No.
Oh, wow.
You want waffle?
No, I want some. They have flavored creamer.
Oh.
Yeah. And some fruit. Hey, Christina. Hey, Nikki. Great morning. So I'm going to give you an example. When we were in Russellville last night, it was black. It was just black, dark. I was like, why is it so dark? I'm talking about, it seemed like everywhere we went, it was dark. Like it was just, I said, it's black out here. You can't even hardly see. So you have to get right up on something to see. You have to, just wait for the turn. And we missed a turn and had to make a U-turn and turn back around and come back. But God said, listen, even when it's black like this, even when you can't see, you have the GPS that guides you, right? And he said, I'm your GPS. And if I'm your GPS, all you got to do is listen for my voice. In 1.5 miles, turn left. Listen. In 0.5 miles, turn right. Listen for the GPS. But honestly, do you know why I use the GPS? Because I want to be able to see a little further down the road. It really has a lot to do with my control. Even if I'm in a place where I live, I'm going to use the GPS. Even if I'm in a place where I know where something is, I'm going to use the GPS. But I use the GPS because it gives me an added assurance. It gives me an added confidence. Yes, My husband can tell me, well, what you're going to do is you're going to go down to 11th Street, and at 11th Street, you're going to make a left, and then you're going to go down, and the street is going to be on the right. Now, he can tell me that. I don't trust that I'm going to remember all of that. And the GPS shows me, like I can see just a little ahead, enough ahead so that I know I'm still going right, enough ahead so that if I need to make a turn, I can, enough ahead so that I have some anticipation of which lane I need to be in, enough ahead so that I know that I'm still on the right track. Listen to me. See, the GPS gives us that comfort. Now listen, now God may not do it exactly like the GPS, but he gives us enough for us to move forward. He gives us enough for us to know he's still with us. He gives us assurances that he said, today, this is his GPS reminding you that he's still with you. This is his GPS reminding you that you good, that he got you. This is your GPS reminding you that he got you. Listen, you got to know that God's got you when you don't know what's going on. God's got you. And he's already worked out what you need. Yeah, Nikki, he's already worked it out. And now you just got to be open and relaxed, open and calm, open and releasing the tension of the anxiety of not knowing, because the anxiety, not knowing, produces anxiety for people who need to know everything. It doesn't produce anxiety for those who don't. So when you feel that anxiety, it's because you used to knowing everything. You want to know. You want to know what's going to happen next, when it's going to happen. You're a planner, and there's nothing wrong with being a planner. Hear me. I'm not saying that. But what I'm saying is, when you're a planner and God begins to shut down the plans, he's trying to teach you to fully rely on God and know that he's got it. It's going to work out for your good. Yes, girl. That hyper rational girl, that hyper rational be so serious. Like, I need to know. The hyper rational combined with the controller. The two of them together be like busting people in the head. Bow, 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 you know. And the hyper vigilant. All of that, right? Yes, Christina. So check this out. I've been trying to plan while I'm here, like what I'm doing when I'm doing it, but leaving space for God to move. So Christina, because Christina is a planner, I said, I definitely want to do something while I'm there. And she said, well, when do you want to do it? Da, 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 da. Because I'm open both days. And I had to kind of fill out what was going on and what was going to be happening. So last night I texted her, I said, can we do tomorrow at 7 p.m.? And she was like, yes. So like we put something together. But listen, y'all, I'm going to tell you this. God is trying to get us to be more fluid. He's trying to now I stress people out who are, who have to plan and all that. I stress them out because I'm a little too relaxed with it. I'll be like, well, we'll get there when we get there. It'll happen when it's supposed to happen. But okay, thank you, babe. But for those who need that, okay, I need to know. Thank you, babe. I need to know what's going on. I need to know what's happening. I need to know when it's happened. That's stressful. And I get that. I also get that, you all up in the camera. You want to sit over there?
Sit right here.
Okay. I also get that God is always like he's trying to get y'all to be more relaxed. He's trying to get me to be more structured, because there's a middle ground that God is trying to get us to. And when we can get to that middle ground, then he can work with us, because we can go have more structure, more control, or less structure, less control as the situation needs it. The problem is we are not by controlling. We're not by controlled, right? So by controlled is, when to operate with some control and when to relax and let it flow, right? So that's what he's trying to do, get us to that middle ground where we can go in whichever direction he needs us to go. But when you're over there in the control realm, Listen, it's hard to get over there in the flow with God realm. And when you're in the flow with God realm, or just the flow period realm, it's hard to get over there in the more controlled and more structured. But God needs us in that middle ground. That middle range is the sweet spot. And if you can get to the sweet spot, you can be whatever God needs you to be in any given situation, in any given scenario. He's already worked it out. He's already figured it out. He's already mapped it out. And all you've got to do is trust that the master planner already has the plan. Trust that the master planner has already laid it out. Trust that he already has all the pieces exactly where they need to be. Now relax. So yesterday, I saw my son. We went to see Travellis. Nikki, we went to see your Travellis. That was Nikki's baby. My boys were her babies when we were in Nebraska. Yesterday, I was talking to Nikki on the road, and my husband said, "Oh, that's one of your what did you say? One of my colleagues? Is that what you say? That's one. I said, yeah, that's one of my former grad students. And it seems so strange because we're not that different in age. Like there's only like a 4-year difference in our ages, but like y'all, I did everything so early. Y'all, when I tell y'all I did this early, I was doing this early. I was a college professor early, and always had a vision for the future. So I remember I recruited Nikki to come to Nebraska. She said, "You done recruited me out here, and now you leaving?" And I did leave. I went to Georgia. She left too. She ended up leaving too. But that time when we were in Nebraska, Nikki was so keen. I told you all that I spent my life having to build family wherever I went. So I had to build family. We created family. For me, that was important. So we're out there in Lincoln, Nebraska. It ain't nothing but a handful of us, you know. And so I'm trying to create family. Anybody got a big sister or a big brother that's older than you, but it ain't a big gap? Anybody got a big sister or a big brother that's older than you, but it ain't a big gap? Anybody got that?
Mm-hmm.
You know?
I'm the big brother.
You the big brother. So the thing about older siblings is they tend to think that they know. Sometimes everything. They think they know everything. Well, I'm older than you. I already know, right? So one of the challenges for me was I was the professor, but I really was just a little bit older than most of my students. I'm talking about whether it was undergrad or graduate. I really was just a little older than them, just a little older, had a little more experience. And so what would happen is I would find myself trying to control everything with their lives because like I know what, and I'm a prophet. I know what needs to happen. I know what needs to happen. It creates a struggle, y'all. And I didn't know everything. You know, even with prophets know in part and we prophesy in part, right? But God has the fullness, the full understanding. He sees everything. He'll let me see some stuff, and I may see further than you, but I still don't see everything. So I may see a final destination, but not see all the things that has to happen in order to get to the final destination. So I may see, Florida in your future, right? But I don't see all the things that you have to do and places that you have to go before you get there, right? So I had to learn to relax and let God do what God does. And just because it doesn't happen right then doesn't mean I didn't hear God. It simply means that that's where we're going, but there's some other stuff that's got to happen in between. It's like when you read a book and you go to the end of the book. Some people do this and they read the end of the book first. So they read the end, they're at the end, and they know the ending, but they don't know all the stuff that's going to happen to get to the ending. You got to understand that God knows the end for your life. What you need, babe?
You got another cup like that white one?
Uh-huh. There's nothing in this one.
Oh. You got them baby cups. I drank 3 of them while I was.
Take.
That's overkill. This will be perfect.
Okay. Your cranberry, they got cranberry juice?
Orange and apple.
So you gotta know that God already knows. Now listen, we're in the second day of the month of September, and I don't know everything. I can't tell you everything. I can't give you all the answers, but I can release to you what God releases to me for you. Okay. So this is the first day in the month of September where I'm going to prophesy and give you whatever it is that God says to give you. So if you want an individual prophetic word, angel number 166, put a 1 in the comments. And while y'all are doing that, I'm going to pull up angel number 166. Angel number 166 is a reminder. It's a message of love, home, family, and beauty. It's a reminder from your angels to maintain positive expectations and speak, think, and act only in the most positive and practical of ways. Look upon all aspects of your life with optimism and hold high expectations, and you will find that all issues will be resolved and solutions found. Your attitude determines your life, and you create your own reality. So choose your thoughts, words, and actions wisely. Angel number 166 is a message from your angels to keep your thoughts heavenward and positive, and to let go of material matters or concerns. The focus is on emotions, family issues, the home environment, and you as a person. New energies will be entering your life, which will lead to renewed enthusiasm. The angels are sending you positive energy and balance so that you're able to stay focused on your path. Angel number 166 is a message to let go and release any material concerns or worries and focus on your true desires, passions, and life purpose. With a positive mindset, expect abundance to enter your material world, which will permeate through other realms of your life. Angel number 166 encourages diplomacy, negotiation, compassion, and cooperation. To heal a negative situation, view the other side of the situation with open eyes and an open heart. Amen. Ain't that on point? Okay. Summerlin said, I read from back to front. Okay. Summerlin. God is moving some pieces on the chessboard. He's moving some pieces on the chessboard. Don't get frustrated as he's moving the pieces. I know right now you may not be able to see the end, but he's moving pieces to work on your behalf. Everything that has transpired is going to work for your good. It's going to work for your good and your benefit. They may think that they did something, and they did. They positioned you for God to move in your life. So God, get ready. God is getting ready to move in your life in a mighty way. He's moving pieces behind the scene, and then it's all going to come together. And you're going to be like, wow, God, you really did do this for me. Jason, it's kind of the same thing. As I just said for Summerlin, like literally, God is moving pieces and moving on the hearts of people. But everything that's transpiring right now is a divine setup. Angel number 147. Somebody put that in there. Angel number 147. Everything is a divine setup by God. Everything that you're going through is going to result in a massive financial gain for you. And you just got to walk through the other pieces. Not only that, it's resulting in a gain for the kingdom. It's resulting in a gain for the kingdom. Literally, God has you on assignment as a silent assassin in a place where everybody can't reach, and everybody can't reach the same way. So he has you on an assignment, and you will be paid for your assignment, and your pay is going to be on the other side of the assignment. And it's not going to be no little payday. It's going to be a big payday. I see a 6-figure payday coming because of your obedience in the midst of. Okay, so this is all a setup. It's all a setup. Nikki, I know you probably don't want to hear this, and I'm gonna have to say it anyway, but listen, everything that's going on right now has been designed to put you where you are, because it's going to be in your helping take care of Aunt Linda that love is going to bump into you. Love is going to bump into you. You ain't even looking for it, but love is going to bump into you. Because of your faithfulness, love is going to bump into you. And I want you to remember that I said love is going to bump into you. God said the best is yet to come, but love is going to bump into you. So get ready for love to bump into you. Not that you out looking for it. It's just going to bump into you. And it's going to be everything you've ever wanted. Right when you said, listen, I'm good. I just be by myself and I don't listen. Love is going to bump into you. April. In this season, the question is, y'all remember the song? Question is, will I? And the answer is what, babe?
Which question? There's a no question. There's a yes.
The no question.
No.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But the question is, will you, angel number 147, will you rest in it? The question is, will you rest in it? You got to rest in this. You can't be flustered. You can't be, you got to learn how to rest in it. When you learn how to rest in it, then everything will unlock. But you got to learn how to rest in it. So resting in it, being at peace in it is the key for you. Christina, you about to see a massive breakthrough. You're about to see a massive breakthrough. You're in every area of your life, a massive breakthrough. God says you decide what you want, and then you stand on that and believe only that. You decide what you want. You decide. Stand on it and believe that, and watch what happens. When you make the decision and you keep it in front of you, God is going to bring it to pass. It doesn't matter what it is. In every area of your life, make the decision. What do you want? God is going to honor what you want. He's going to give you what you want. Okay? So just know that. Decide what you want. Stand on it and don't move. And watch God. Keep it before you. Watch what God does in the situations. Okay. Angel number 147. Okay. Angel number 147 indicates that the important choices and or decisions you have made were the right ones to suit your long-term goals. Listen to this. Your angels wish to congratulate you for listening to your intuition and inner wisdom and taking positive action as a result. Angel number 147 tells you to continue putting your efforts towards living your truths and walking your spiritual path, safe in the knowledge that the angels and archangels are guiding, assisting, supporting, and encouraging you every step of the way. Hard work, will, and effort will reap rewards. Keep up the good work. Angel number 147 is also a message that your repetitive thoughts, ideas, and promptings from your inner self are indicators of your next steps and are offering solutions and or the answers to your prayers. New spiritual experiences are changing the way you view yourself and the world around you. Allow your spiritual gifts to flourish through study, prayer, and meditation. Yes. Okay, hold on. That's 147, y'all. That's 147. Okay, hold on. All right, G. You're in a season where God is holding up a mirror for you really to see how great you are. All your life, you have experienced people telling you what was wrong with you and what you needed to fix. You didn't get a lot of encouragement. You didn't have a lot of support, but you're in a season where God is holding up a mirror for you to see your greatness, how amazing you are, what an incredible man you are, what a great father you are, what a great grandfather you are, what a master plumber you are, what a great businessman you are. Like all of these things, God is literally holding up a mirror. And as you look at other people, he's allowing you to see you. And he's allowing you to see you as other people see you, as he created you. Because sometimes it's been hard the way life has tried to beat you down. You've gone through a lot. Like, people don't even begin to understand what it takes for you just to be where you are right now at this place in your life. But God does. And I'm going to tell you this is your season of reward. This is your season of harvest, G. This is your season where God makes all your dreams come true. That's where you are. That's the place that you find yourself. Listen, embrace it. Embrace it. And really begin to see the you that God created. You're not who people have said. You're not who people have tried to make you feel like you are. You're not. Listen, I even hear your kids telling you how you failed as a father. But what I'm going to tell you is this. Listen, you did as right by them as you could. You did as right by them as you could. Don't beat yourself up about it. In fact, I hear God saying, stop beating yourself up. Embrace that you did what you did. You could what you could. Listen, all the rest of it, you can't change it. You can't change it. So, and much of it is very exaggerated. It's very exaggerated. It may be some truth in it, but it's very exaggerated. Yeah. Dramatic. That's what I hear, dramatic. Mm-hmm. That one of your kids is very dramatic. And that's the one that has the ability to impact you the most. But she's very dramatic. Mm-hmm. Yeah. You good, brother. I'm proud of you. Keep going and growing. Catherine, as you're taking this journey, know that just like God got you to California, just like God got you from California, just like God got you through your PhD program, just like God has got you in your house. Just the same way God has done everything else is the same way he's going to do the rest of it. So trust him with the rest of it the way you trust him with the other stuff, and let him be God and watch what he does. What I'm going to say to you is this. Don't be surprised if it doesn't look like what you think it's going to look like. Don't be surprised if it doesn't look like what you think it's going to look like. I'm telling y'all, listen to me, angel number 199. God is doing some things in some very, it seems strange to us. It's not strange to God, but it seems strange to us. And he's bringing people back in our lives for purpose. And I don't want y'all to miss that. I don't want y'all to miss that. I don't want y'all to miss that. Timing and seasons and maturity is everything. And there's some people that God is bringing back into your life where they did not have the maturity they needed to be what you needed then, but they have it now. And so God is swinging things back around, but you get to choose. You get to choose. Listen to the voice of God. Listen to the voice of God, because I'm telling you, God is doing some things. Corey, I need you to get ready. There's a massive takeoff that God is preparing you for. It's a massive takeoff that God is preparing you for. There is an arena that he's placing you in that, like, and you got everything you need. You're going to take off. Okay. But you got to step in it. You got to step in it and know that it's God. You got to know that it's God. But I'm telling you, and this is for you and Jarrell, just for you and Jarrell, because y'all might not like what I'm getting ready to say, but I got to say it. God is getting ready to position you as leaders of a movement in the Hebrew world. Listen to me. He's positioning you as leaders of a movement in the Hebrew world. He's been preparing you all for this assignment. He has been training you and educating you and getting you ready. But you all are going to be leaders of a movement in the Hebrew world. And y'all got to step out there because people are waiting for you. They're floundering with narcissistic leadership. That's what I hear. Narcissistic leadership, manipulative leadership. And God is trying to position some true people with a true heart. Now listen, y'all. Now I know some of y'all are not going to understand this. Okay. So, but I got to say it because this is, listen, God needs people everywhere. God needs people everywhere. Okay. And I know that y'all don't always understand what people believe, and y'all think that everybody that believes this is crazy. Angel number 2020. What I said, 199 and 2020. Okay, y'all hold that. Not 2020, 2010. 2010. Do 2010 and 2020 because I looked at it and I saw 2020, but it really was 2010. I know people can sometimes have negative views on the Hebrew Israelite movement, right? But let me tell you something. The problem is some people take it to extreme and manipulate it, right? But the truth of the Sabbath, the truth of the feast and the festivals, those are truths that are undeniable. The truth that African descended people are the true Israelites, that's facts, y'all. Y'all cannot want to see it and say, oh, well, it don't matter. Well, it don't matter now. Well, if it don't matter, then why we can't just deal with the truth? That's the truth. Y'all may not want to know it, but it's the truth and you can't unhear it. You don't believe me? Do the research for yourself, right? Do the research for yourself. Go back and look. In my dream, babe, I was dreaming, and in my dream, I was talking to somebody about the origins of humanity. And I was talking about the Garden of Eden being located in Africa. I was talking about the oldest human remains being found in Africa. Listen, and I don't know why in my dream I was talking about this, but I was talking about this. You know, people never want those that they desire to dominate to know the truth, because knowing the truth can then remove the illusion of grandeur from those who have held it for so long, right? Because they have manipulated. I need you all to understand that we are all, every human being on this earth is African. We are African descendant. I don't care how white the skin is. The descendant, you are a descendant of an African woman, a black woman, a black woman. Okay. So listen, black is the only race that can produce every other race. How is it that two black people can produce a child that's white with blonde hair and blue eyes? It's in our genes. It's genetically. We are the only ones that can produce every race. The only ones. Two white people can't produce no black baby unless they got some black in them. Okay, do you understand what I'm telling you? I'm telling you, we're the only ones that can produce every race. And now this is not to lord anything over anybody else, but this is for you to know who you are, for you to know that we are the chosen people. That's why we've gone through the hell that we've gone through, because we're the chosen people, right? So listen, that's a whole nother story, but I need y'all to know that, Jarrell and Corey, it's y'all gotta get in position because people are waiting on you all. And listen to me, that's going to mean that there's going to be a level of separation, but it's not separation that's bad. It's not like a fallout or somebody got mad, or no, it's assignment. I'm telling you, y'all's assignment is so great. I'm telling you, Y'all's assignment is great, and it is not, it's not over here in this sphere right here. It's not. There's a whole nother field that God has for y'all, and it is huge, and I see it. Like, I see it, Corey. I see you leading the women. I see you all as a couple working with the couples. I'm telling y'all. I see that thing. I see it. I see it. I see it. I see it. Yeah, I see it. It's some stuff that's got to happen. I see it. I see it. Jason said, what you're saying is true. It's a book called Hebrews to Negroes. Great book to read. Yes. Y'all listen. Listen. I'm telling y'all. Listen. Oh my God. Mm. 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 Alex, I'll get to that. I'll answer that. My God. Look. Oh. Mm. Hey. Oh, let's reset, y'all. Let's reset. Hold on. You might have to.
Get that cup now.
Which one?
The green.
Go ahead. My baby looking all good this morning. Oh my goodness. Let me see. Let me try to get back. Y'all. Let me try to get back. Hopefully I got who I needed to get up to this point. If as I go on I don't do you, then let me know. Ebony. God says he's creating things specifically for you. He's creating things specifically for you. He said there's what exists and there's what he's creating specifically for you. So don't be afraid. Don't be afraid to create. God said he's creating things specifically for you. Don't be afraid to create something that hasn't been created, right? Don't be afraid to view things in a way that they have not necessarily been viewed. Don't be afraid to do things in a way that they have not necessarily been done, right? Because God has given you the ability to identify need and to move and maneuver in a way that fulfills the needs, right? So don't be afraid to do that. Hey, Denise, how you doing? Gorgeous. Elveline, listen, let me tell you what's going on right now. God is doing a supernatural healing in your body, and all the things that have kept you down are not going to keep you down. God said, "Get up, take up your bed, and walk." This is a take up your bed season for you. You're gonna have to take up your bed and walk, and know that God has got you. That He's got your body, He's got your healing, He's got all of that. But it's coming as you take up your bed and walk. So this is your take up your bed season. So take up your bed, get out the bed, take up your bed and walk. I want you to listen to this because I need y'all to understand this. If God says to get up out the bed and he says take up your bed, that means that he's giving you the strength to carry the bed that once you laid on. He's giving you the ability to carry the bed that you once laid on. You at one point you laid on it and the bed had you, but God said get up because I need you to have the bed and you're going to be able to carry it, which means that he's going to give you the strength necessary to carry it for the journey that you're going on. Somebody else needs the bed. You simply carrying it so that you can give it to them. My God, today, my God. Let me do angel number 199. So the angel numbers. Angel numbers are numbers that the angels use to speak, to give messages, to confirm messages. It's one of the ways they speak to me. Angels use numbers heavily for me. Like God communicates to me through numbers. Numbers are a huge part of it. So the angel numbers, I see numbers on the screen as I'm looking. Oh my goodness. As I'm looking at the screen, I'll see the number of people that are watching as well as the number of reactions. And those two numbers give me an angel number. Not every number speaks to me, but some numbers really speak to me. So if there's double numbers, normally it speaks to me. Angel number 199. It's a divine sign that greater things are coming your way. a divine sign that greater things are coming your way. It encourages you to pray for other people's success. When your friends succeed in life, you will end up having an able network of friends. You want your friends to succeed. In matters of the heart, love, matters of the heart, family, okay? Friendship, right? In matters of the heart, angel number 199 indicates fresh beginnings. It's likely that you made some mistakes or suffered a loss in the past. Hold on, let me get to that. It's related to phases coming to an end in your life and new beginnings being presented to you. It's a message from your angels to get to work on your soul's mission in this life. This is a highly positive number and represents a call to concentrate your efforts on your higher calling. When you focus your mind on your higher purpose, you put yourself into alignment with divine source and attract everything you need to realize your full potential. When the angels and divine protectors send messages concerning this auspicious angel number, it means that new opportunities will soon be coming your way. Corey, and I'm trying to tell y'all, these opportunities will likely be in the areas of spiritual learning. Man,
Let me tell you what's funny.
Bless you, babe.
So I went to get a cup of ice, and I knew that there was a soda machine right here in the lobby. So when I was going in the door, there was an Indian guy coming in.
Mm-hmm.
And I said, "Hey, sir, you know where there's an ice machine?" He says, "I don't know. This ain't mine. I'm living here just like you."
You know the ice machine is right there.
It don't work. There's one in the front.
Okay. He said, just because I'm Indian, you think I work here? Oh my goodness. Y'all, what God is doing. What God is doing. What God is doing. Yeah. Corey said, yes, thank you, Dr. Six. We do embrace our African Hebrew culture and all that God has with regard to the assignment, but we are not affiliated with the Hebrew Israelite camps or ways. Jarrell says that he receives that word, and so do I. So this is what I know, though. What I'm not saying that you gonna like. And this is what I was saying. There is a truth that needs to be told and taught, but there are some perversions of truth that have transpired, right? I just know that y'all are going to do something that it's going to benefit those people who are searching for truth. That's what I'm gonna say. It's going to benefit those people who are searching for truth. It's going to benefit those people who are searching for truth. Yes, I'm telling you, it's so much. 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 But it's not going to look like traditional Christianity. It's just not. It's going to be more aligned with Hebrew culture, right? Hebrew culture. And I'm talking about original Hebrew culture, not some of the variations. I have to be so careful because there's so many stigmas attached to different things, right? But it's a lot of people waiting on y'all. That's what I'm gonna say. It's a lot of people waiting on y'all. Hold on. Let me get back. So Alex, hopefully that helps you to understand what I mean when I say the numbers. I'm gonna do 2010 20, and then I'm gonna do 2010 because there's a reason I saw 2020.
Like the vision.
Huh?
Your vision is 2020.
Oh yeah. Yeah, that too. Mm. Let me see.
You start taking vision every day. Mine gonna be 2020.
I know that's right, babe. All right. Angel number 2020 is a reminder to find balance in life. Remain true to yourself and focus on spiritual growth. Seeing 2020 signals that you're on the correct path in both your professional and personal life. Trust your inner strength. Focus on the bigger picture and keep moving forward. Nikki, this for you. Um, My God, it represents new beginnings and serves as a sign that your guardian angels are walking with you on your life journey, providing guidance. It's a powerful symbol of trust and faithfulness. The angels want to assure you that you'll enjoy the best of your life. It's encouraging you to keep working hard with determination because you will have a successful life in the future. It represents peace and purity. The twos stand for duality, harmony, and prosperity. The zero stand for a higher power, higher power. It's a message to keep the faith and maintain your positive attitude as an important goal is nearing completion. Man, your guardian angels want to encourage you. 2020 indicates that you are well on your way to achieving your set goals, and your guardian angels are confirming that. It encourages you to display compassion, diplomacy, consideration, and adaptability as you passionately serve others in life. It symbolizes faith and trust in relationships. You can have the most amazing kind of love in the world. Oh my God, hold on now. Listen, let me get there. You can have the most amazing kind of love in the world, but if you don't trust or stay faithful to your partner, it's all for nothing. You can tell everyone how much you love your partner, but proving it means not breaking their trust or doing something that can destroy the relationship. It's staying true and devoted to your partner in words, thoughts, and actions. Angel number 2020 also signifies consideration. Learn to be more sensitive to your partner's needs, even if they're not saying, okay, God. don't, don't start no mess, sir. It also resonates with listen to the words, both spoken and unspoken. Most of the times, the things that bother them the most are the ones they are not telling you about. They need to talk then. 2020 also resonates with compassion and how you should be more compassionate to the plight of others. Having a big heart for others makes you a better partner, friend, and lover. It brings to focus the need to develop your love language. Not everyone demonstrates their love in the same manner, so you should not compare. I'm going to need God and these angels to get up off my toes. Angel number 1515. They need to get up off my toes. Because y'all know I'll be like, well, you need to say something. Yeah, I can't do nothing if you don't say nothing. You got to say something. You got to open up your mouth. Lord Jesus. I hear you, God. Okay. I'll do better. Seeing angel number 1515 is a sign of inner strength and positivity, as well as good health and welcome changes in your life. Your angels are bringing you an overwhelmingly good message, and there's no reason to fear this number should you see it frequently. It's a major indication. Hold on. Means a positive and welcome change is coming in your life. Chances are your life is about to see a very large upheaval. Okay, y'all. Now listen. It symbolizes new beginnings, opportunities, blessings, and gratitude. Okay. In spirituality, it means that you are in a state of transformation. It means that new opportunities are approaching. It means that growth, balance, and trusting your instinct. For your career, it means bigger and better growth potential for your career. Biblical meaning is faith, healing, and kindness. In manifestation, it means you should be creative with your manifestation. And in pregnancy, it means you'll experience a positive transformation in parenthood. Wow. So 1515 is a message from the divine that you are on the road to some major changes in life. I'm telling y'all, these are not, listen to me. When I'm telling y'all this stuff, I'm literally seeing God making some major moves. It has something to do with change, but there's no need to worry, which is why you got to understand that God has already worked it out. Seeing 1515 means a positive welcome change is coming in your life. Chances are your life is about to see a very large upheaval, and it may come quickly. It may be a scary thought, and the guardian angels understand that. It's why they send you 1515 as a reminder that it will all be for the better. It tells you that it's time to make some quick decisions. Never let anybody else take control of your life and your happiness. It's your life, and it's up to you to steer yourself in the direction of true happiness. Angel number 1515 is a nudge from the angels to take control of every part of your life and make decisions on your own. It's a reminder of your individual power and inner strength. It's asking you to make a decision instead of waiting for your life to change, whether it's a change to your daily routine or a bigger one in your personal life. It is a reminder from the angels to remain positive, stay optimistic if you can feel that change is coming. In the same way, if you're about to make some life-altering decisions, letting go of negativity and embracing positive thoughts can help. Remember, angels encouraging you to maintain a positive attitude, and they will guide you through the process. Listen, and you got to stay resilient in it. Unexpected things will happen in your life. Although you can expect them to be positive, this transition and transformation can still be challenging, if not a bit chaotic. The angels send you the angel number 1515 to remind you to hang in there. You have the inner strength you can harness throughout this journey, and your ability to adapt to whatever happens in your life will be your greatest strength. It means to seize any and all opportunities that come your way. Opportunities coming may be spontaneous or products of your years of manifestation and effort. It is a reminder to grab whatever opportunities are presented to you. It further reminds you of your inner strength and power, daring imagination, and capable hands to turn these opportunities into gold. Woo, God, I'm telling you. Yeah. Oh, God. Y'all, listen. Right. Woo, Corey said, yes, the camp. I'll be yelling at people dressing like superheroes, teaching false doctrines. So yes. Oh, God. Mm. Patula. Oh, God. Y'all, there is a pull and a demand. Angel number 1717. There's a pull and demand. There's a pull and demand. God is pulling his people forward, the remnant, the remnant, the people who don't like to be out front, the people who don't want to be out front, the people who have been in the background. God is pulling you forward. Listen to me, y'all. I'm trying to tell y'all, listen, God, it's like God has had you in a cocoon, protecting you for such a time as this. But sometimes being in the cocoon, it covers you with sticky stuff that makes you not want to go forward, or you feel like you can't do it. But I'm telling y'all, God is calling you forward. The earth is groaning for the sons of God to arise. The sons and daughters of God have to arise. We got to rise up. Babe. Kitchen. Mm, 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 mm. Listen, listen, listen. I'm giving this word to Petula, but she's not the only one that this word is for. So if it's for you, grab it. Okay, Petula, listen. What's in you is so great. Angel number 1717. I gotta look it up. What's in you is so great. And you've only let pieces and bits of it out. God says, no more, no more. You got to step fully into the vision that he's given you. He's giving you everything you need to manifest the vision, but you got to step into the vision. You've been talking about the vision, but you got to step into the vision. You've even tried to give the vision to other people, but you got to step into the vision and bring it to pass, because people are waiting on you. They're waiting on you. They're waiting on you to get in position. They're waiting on you to show up. They're waiting on you to do it. And you literally have said, well, so-and-so's got an organization and they're doing this, so, I don't need to do it. No, they need what you do. They need what you bring. They need that. They need that. Only, listen, I need y'all to hear me. What the people are waiting for, only you can give them. You. What the people are waiting for, only you can give them. You can't say, oh, you just need to watch Dr. V. No, what they need is inside of you. What they need is inside of you. It's time to come forth. It's time to come forth. And this press, it's like, I want you, remember the story of the woman with the issue of blood? And it said that there was a great press upon him, upon Jesus, right? And she went through the throng of the crowd. The throng, it means it was a whole lot of people. And she got down on the ground and she crawled her way through to get to the hem of his garment. I need you to understand that you're somebody's hem. You're somebody's hem. Hem. You're somebody's hem. And they got to be able to get to you. But they can't get to you because you're not in position. Get in position so that they can get. Angel number 1818. What is going on? Oh God, let me. Y'all, something is going on. Something is going on. Something is going on. I need y'all to understand that something is going on. Listen to this. I can't make this stuff up. I can't make it up. Now, y'all are literally here with me. Y'all see what's going on. I can't make this up. Angel number 1717 indicates that you have an important soul mission and life purpose that involves communicating, teaching, healing others, and serving humanity in a manner that suits your personality and natural abilities and interests. You are to set a positive example for others and inspire them to seek their own passion and purpose. Do not allow any insecurities to hinder or hold you back from fulfilling your destiny, as you have all that you need within you. I can't make this stuff up. I can't make it up. 1818. I can't make it up. I cannot make it up. Angel number 1818. It's an uplifting message of encouragement and support from your angels as your positive affirmations, thoughts, beliefs, and visualizations have manifested as an increased flow of abundance entering your life. Remember that wealth and abundance comes in many forms. 1818 tells of achievement, success, striving forward, progress, and attainment, and brings a message to stay optimistic and listen to your intuition and inner guidance as you hold positive expectations and thoughts of abundance. Enjoy your rewards of prosperity and be grateful and appreciative of them. Angel number 1818 brings you the energies of good judgment, determination, and tenacity. So do not fear moving ahead in your intended direction or directions. Your angels ask that you not stress about present circumstances, as if better is on its way into your life. Have faith and trust in your own abilities, skills, and talents, and use them as you feel guided. Do not be afraid to step out of your comfort zone in order to pursue your passions, as wonderful opportunities will appear for you in due course. Listen, all I'm saying is this. This is all I'm saying. This is all I'm saying. We gotta move on what God is saying. Angel number 18. I'm gonna post that so y'all can see what I see. We gotta move. Tiffany, there's a door. There's a door God has been trying to open for you, and you keep walking away from it. There's a door God is trying to open for you, and you keep walking away from it. Stop walking away from the door. Walk through the door. Just walk through the door. You got this. Listen, what God wants to do for you is on the other side of the door. Walk through the door. Don't be scared of the door. Walk through it. Walk through it. Walk through it. Jackie. I hear life is filled with swift transitions. Life is filled with swift transitions. Don't be afraid of swift transitions. Life is filled with swift transitions. Don't be afraid of swift transitions. Denise. You're about to have a great influx of clients. It's time to put the pieces in place to handle the parts of the business that you don't want to handle, because you're about to have a great influx of clients. God is going to give you a divine strategy, and it's going to provide you with regular money, regular set money. Regular set money. I see EAP. I see court mandated. And I see massive referrals. I see EAP, court mandated, and massive referrals. Angel number 1818. Okay. What did it say? Abundance. Increased flow and abundance entering your life. Okay. All right. Okay, y'all. Listen. Lucretia. And I got to get off so I can get ready for service at 8:30. Lucretia, or 9:30 Eastern. This is what I hear. Climb every mountain. So there's 7 mountains of influence, right? There's 7 mountains of influence. And I hear climb every mountain. There's something that you have to do on all of the mountains, all 7 mountains of influence. There's something that you're to do on all 7 mountains. Mountains are education, entertainment, religion, spirituality. I'm trying to think. Health, business. I can't think of all of them right now, but there's 7 mountains of influence. And God has something for you to do on all of the mountains. So what you got to ask him is, Here we go. I'm going to tell you what they are. It's religion, family, education, government, media, arts and entertainment, and business. Those are the 7 mountains. But he has something for you to do on all 7 mountains. Climb the mountains. Do what it is that he's called you to do. Ask him how to do it, right? Because God is a master of putting things together in a way where you touch multiple mountains with one thing, right? So just ask him how to do it and watch what he does. Okay. Hey, Lisa. Donnell. Oh, Lord. This is your get off the pot season. Either you're going to do something or you're going to have to get off the pot, right? Listen, Donnell, people are waiting for you. They're waiting for you. In every area of your life, they're waiting for you. It's time for you to move. It's time for you to do what it is that you've been called to do. You got to do it. You got to do it. You got to do it. The enemy always wraps you up in the same cycle. Like he always wraps you up in the same cycle. You start moving forward and here he comes with life. You fall back and you just do life, just do life, just do life, just do life, just do life. God says he's breaking that cycle because there are people waiting on you. They need you. They need your testimony. They need your story. They need your words. They need your prophetic words. They need your preached word. They need you. They need you. People need you. They need you. They need you. Listen, y'all. I gotta get off here. Y'all join us back here at 9:30 a.m. in about 15 minutes, and we're gonna do our Sabbath worship service. Passionate Pursuit for Manifested Purposes Ministries. We'll be doing our Sabbath worship service. I'm gonna get off here, but I pray that you guys heard something that blessed you. If you were blessed by the word today, you can sow a seed at Cash App $DRV Johnson 777. Cash App $DRV Johnson 777. Put a word on. Put a seed in the ground on the word, and watch what it produces. I love you guys to life and life more abundant. Have an amazing, incredible, and epic day. I'll see you guys shortly. Mwah. Be blessed.